Hi folks. Oh yeah, it's recording. I was going to see whether it was recording or not. I wasn't sure. I was going to try this outside, but it's a bit blustery here in Eccles, so I decided to do it in the car again. Okay, what do I do for you when I do your bookkeeping? Well, there's a number of elements to bookkeeping. Main ones obviously are making sure that I get all your invoices, whether they're income or expenses, together in an order. Check and put them into the software, which I use. What I use is QuickBooks. I use it online, so they are then entered into QuickBooks, and I would need to know from yourselves how to split it, whether you would want it on, what kind of expense you want it, or what sales you want. If you also need it split by locations or segments, classes, departments, again, all that, just need to kind of let me know where you would want it allocated. So that's what I would do with your income and expenses invoices. One of the next things would be to check your bank statements. So I would need all of the copies of your bank statements. Well, that kind of depends. I mean, I would hope that what I would get from you would actually be some kind of download. Either we can do it automatically by you giving me access into downloading the feed automatically, or you can send me like a file that you can download from the bank, and I can get it manually inputted into the system. So once that's done, what I can do is I can obviously I can make sure whether we've got the invoices, so I can match them up, make sure that they're paid, creditors are paid, whatever. And then what I then do is I check between if there's anything that's maybe gone into the bank that shouldn't have done, or if there's something that's gone into the bank that maybe hasn't cleared yet, then that'll show up when I reconcile your bank account. So that's kind of like the second bit. I reconcile the bank account and make sure that everything's in there, add anything that hasn't been added. So that would be things like interest, charges, etc. Then once that's all done, mainly the other thing would be that I would be able to give you kind of reports. So a very, very simple sorry, hi Daniel, a very simple profit and loss would be able to come out directly from that. Potentially, if you have already told me to set up departments, etc., reports for each of those could be taken out as well. So, because there's quite a few reports just automatically come, very basic reports come direct from QuickBooks. So yeah, then it's a case of us sitting down, having a look, see if you feel that the figures are right. Maybe I would need to ask you if there's something going through the bank that maybe I haven't got an invoice or what for. I would have to get back to you and ask you about that. So yeah, I think those are kind of the main things. It's just the kind of volume of it that kind of takes the time, and the more information you can give me up front, the easier it is for me to not have to come back to you all the time. What else happens while I'm doing the bookkeeping? I mean, it's kind of something I do automatically, so it's quite difficult to kind of talk to you line by line, kind of saying, this is what I do, this is what I do. Those are the main basic bits, and all of that, as you no doubt do if you're doing it yourself, takes time. So what I'm doing is, if you outsource it to me, I am saving you the same time that you can then go off and do what you want to do, make money, do a good deed, run your charity, run your business. So yeah, so if you're interested in booking me for bookkeeping, or I do payroll, accounts, preparation, tax returns, but I'm talking to you today about bookkeeping. If you're interested, get in touch. My email is accounts@northwestltd.co.uk. Just drop me a line. We'll organise my initial consultation. It's free, so we can discuss your needs and how I can help you. And hopefully I can hear from you soon. Take care. Bye.